and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to St. Kitts.
Cole Palmer's heritage. His grandfather hails from St Kitts and Nevis.
That is cool. That is cool.
He's the next goat. Hey, the next goat. He already the goat.
He carries the national flag of St Kitts and Nevis on his football boots.
As soon as they saw the flag on his boot, half the country changed their allegiance to Chelsea.
He's the only one who could get me to wear a Chelsea jersey.
And for him to honor his grandfather like that,
I think what he has really done for the youth is given them a superstar to look up to.
thank you very much, Cole.
This is Dorset Village, number 17 Dorset, where we grew up. Doesn't look like much right now, but at the time, 65 years ago, really a well-to-do property. Well, this is the house that my grandfather and grandmother built. He was the chief stevedore at the port, so he's fairly well off. And it's one of the first housing developments that we had in St. Kitts post-war. And it was a really upmarket area at the time. We had 4 bedrooms, tile bathroom. People used to call us rich, but relatively speaking. We left here and went to England and went up in the world. We went down in the world as far as we're concerned because we had a better life here. I was really homesick when I first went to England. In fact, we were playing in the park here and my grandmother came on and said, "Come on, y'all are going to England." I thought I was going down to Sandy Point somewhere until they put me on the boat down here to go to Barbados, and then we went to Barbados, and then we took a boat to Southampton. And then the sky fell, everything's dark and gray and black, and it was depressing initially.
1, 2, 3.
This corner house here in the corner of Acomb Street, this is where Cole's granddad was raised. The family was raised here. They're from St Kitts as well. My connection to the Palmers is when the parents all came over during the Windrush to England.
The Britain of 50 years ago was a very different place, and it was a country that was almost exclusively white. But Britain was about to face the biggest wave of non-white immigration in its history, a wave that would bring 500,000 people from the West Indies.
They moved to Manchester, came out when my mum and dad came to England. They came here around 55. 5 years later, they sent for their 5 kids. Myself, my 2 brothers and my 2 sisters. And that's how we came to England. The Palmers are Cole's grandparents, his granddad. The Martins, which is Ozzy and Cole cousins. Obviously, they all came over together with my mum and dad. So it's like one big family, basically.
When I went to Moss Side, Stez lived downstairs with his family. We lived upstairs. I would pair with Stez. So we're in the same age. We went to school. We're all in the same classes. So we're just close. We both ended up playing for West Manchester. And then I think we both went to trials for Manchester Boys as well.
Morning.
Morning, sir. Morning. How are you today?
I am well, and how are you?
I'm very well.
Great to have you all here.
Thank you so much.
With Cole, of course, his people came from St Kitts and Nevis. They grew up in St Kitts and Nevis, his grandfather specifically. They were the generation that moved to England in search of a better life. But they took with them that tenacity, that spirit to succeed. And also, they made sure that their descendants know where they came from. And I think that is why Cole, even though he's there, he feels so connected.
When you look at him, you also don't naturally think about St Kitts and Nevis. However, it tells a true story of our heritage, that we are really a melting pot of our people, and that we are so culturally diverse while being small. And that is a uniqueness that we have.
We see our children here in this program, every time they score a goal, they celebrate Cole Palmer. They are gravitating towards Cole Palmer in football and are excited and want to be a Cole Palmer one day.
Cole Palmer has really represented his roots, St Kitts and Nevis. Having that flag on his boots, really a proud moment for all of us.
I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Me and my sister was in the house one day and there was like a TikTok trend going around, and then my sister said, come sing this song.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shorts. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants.
Because on my boots it has the St Kitts flag and the England flag. My sister wanted to make sure the St Kitts flag got in, and then she posted it, and then one day I just see it everywhere, and now I just can't stop seeing it.
I found out by his uncle telling me one day, my nephew plays, and like, whatever, because I know the player. Then one day he showed me on his phone. I said, wait, he really does have the flag on. So like, I liked him because he's a Chelsea player, but then doing that made me even appreciate him more, because you don't have to do that.
Good boy, Cole. Keep going.
I know Cole from being his grassroots football coach. So I met him at a very young age when he was about 5. And he started playing football with me from then on, all the way up till he was about 9. The main thing I noticed about Cole was his ball control. He was only small, he was a lot smaller than the other kids, he was younger than the other kids that he was playing football with. His first touch, his ball control was just incredible, it was a natural gift. Everywhere he went, he had a football with him. And I think that's why at that age he was so good.
Cole was about 7, 8 when he first came to Platt Lane. No, it was his granddad that said he needed to go and watch his grandson. Just watch one game. He was head and shoulders above the kids he was playing with. This boy was just different.
My goodness me, Cole Palmer. Every time I see him, he takes my breath away. He's an extraordinarily brilliant footballer.
He is. He's unbelievable. The kid's done well. The rest is history from where Coles is today. Chelsea, England, plus he's a Kittitian. Don't forget that. Yeah, he's got a Kittitian DNA in him.
Football is the game. We're all together, and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. Cause Chelsea is the name. Let's go! We go party. We go party.
My son played in a football game and he scored. How is he feeling? Listen, it's my son. I was so proud, and then for him to do that, I got goosebumps.
We go party. Let me party.
We are extremely proud. He has reached to the top of football, and to see that he remembers his roots, we are immensely proud.
He's a superstar now, so everybody know about Cole.
People are really excited about him. People that didn't watch football, know about Cole Palmer now. So I think, it'll be a big event if he does come home.
When he comes here, you're gonna have to get police protection from the amount of people gonna wanna see him,
Let's play a game together. All of us right here versus you.
Cole Palmer's rise in football gives hope to our people here.
Keep up the good work and continue representing for St Kitts and Nevis.
It's in his blood, it's in his DNA, and he's got it there.
He'll never forget where he come from, he'll never forget his roots, and the impact he can have on these communities. He'll never forget that, and that's Cole.
We are so proud that he's doing that, and he's doing it on a wide scale on the international field. Thank you very much, Cole.